Coach, exciting time of year, basketball season about ready to tip off. Know you're in preseason now. Just talk a little bit about this year's regular season schedule and some of the opponents that you plan to face.
We're really excited about the upcoming season. We're going to start out on November 4th here at home against Volunteer State out of the Tennessee region, and it'll be a very competitive non-conference schedule, one that we feel like will prepare us for a really tough North Division season and MACJC year. But we'll travel into the Alabama region and we'll play a few Alabama community colleges, some of the stronger ones there in Alabama, including Shelton State down in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. We'll go into the Tennessee region and we'll play a couple of Tennessee community colleges. We'll play Volunteer State and Motlow State. And we'll also play into the Arkansas region. We'll go over and touch down in Arkansas and play at Mid-South Community College. So, we're going to play a vast array of teams from all around the Southeast region. And very competitive teams that are, in postseason play every year, and trying to prepare our team for postseason play. And also for a very, very tough North Division conference this year. We're really excited and look forward to it.
All right, well, this year you have a little different luxury that you didn't have last year. You got sophomores returning, and not only sophomores who produced well for you and saw a lot of quality minutes last year as freshmen. Talk a little about some of these sophomores coming in and the experience that they'll be able to bring in to help the freshmen.
Sure. We, leading us back from last year, Madarius Hobson out of Holcomb. Madarius had a tremendous year for us last year as a freshman, and we expect him to come in and be a bright spot for us, starting out early, especially with the experience he has. Trevante Doolittle out of Arkansas is another young man that had some quality minutes for us and played well for us, at the point guard position, and look forward, to him being back. Also, Kendrickus Carlton was an outstanding player for us last year, and counted on Kendrickus, and look forward to him coming back, again this year. And those guys, again, being freshmen and really having to get out there and battle without experience, and now their experience is paying off. You can tell that they have a feel for our league, for the college level, the college basketball game. They know the speed of the game, the physicality of the game, and of course, the way the games are officiated at the college level is a lot different than the high school level. And so those guys, along with Ranch Champ, Jeremy Miller, we have several guys that are coming back. To be honest, we have 7 guys that'll be back, and they'll all contribute in different ways to our team. But we look forward to those guys. We look forward to their leadership, and it does feel good to have some sophomores out there on the court.
I can imagine so. Now, you do have freshmen as always at JUCO. You're going to have that quick turnaround. Those sophomores, you said you're looking for that leadership, but talk about some of these freshmen that are incoming, names that some of the people in the area might not know from high school or just overlooked them somehow. Just talk a little bit about these freshmen, what you expect of them, and some of the highlights you expect out of them as well.
I'm going to allude back to a sophomore, Shamar Brown. He's one I didn't include in that first bit, and the reason I want to include Shamar is he has had a tremendous summer, and he had a tremendous preseason, and he's another young man that's going to give us some size. Shamar's about 6'6", and he gives us some size around the basket, and we look forward to him in that sophomore group along with the ones that we talked about. But as far as freshmen, we have 6 in this freshman class that we're excited about. We have some local guys just up the road from Wheeler, Jalen Bean. And Jalen was an outstanding player in high school. He was one of the top scorers in the state of Mississippi. And look forward to him, being in our program. We have a freshman named Tyler Smith that's an out-of-state player out of the Atlanta area, and Tyler is a 6'6", strong, athletic, physical young man that should give us some good size on the floor, at physicality. Brandon Brown out of Memphis, Tennessee, comes from a storied program in White Station High School in Memphis that produces a lot of outstanding college basketball players, and Brandon's one of those guys. He's 6'5", but he plays a guard position, and we look forward to him being out there. We have a couple young men from Provine High School that are giving us some depth, and Rodarian Pendleton and Shamontis Mitchell. Both those guys are doing really well in camp, and played last week in a jamboree over in Atlanta, and they did a really good job also. The last young man, Antoine Porter, out of Biolia, and Antoine played on a team that made it all the way to the Coliseum last year, Final Four team in Class 4A, and Antoine was a really a quality player, rebounder, athlete, could stretch the floor, plays inside, plays outside, and really excited about this freshman class, the guys that are in it, and how these guys will mesh with our sophomore guys. We're looking forward to that.
Okay, Coach. Well, one last question here. Just talk a bit about how you're wrapping up preseason and what some of the goals and some of the things you hope to accomplish this season.
You know, we're really working at identifying, our top guys, and what we can do, what may work for us, what may not work for us, and that's always a trial run, really. When you get into preseason and you're entering the in-season part of our season. We had 7 weeks of preseason, and in those 7 weeks, we get another up-close look at our team together as freshmen and sophomores. The summer is mostly a sneak preview. The summer is our freshmen. 2 or 3 sophomores usually come out for summer school, but it's mostly our freshmen and trying to get to know our freshmen up close and personal in the weight room, on the court, off the court, just around campus in the college classroom. But this is our 4th week of being in season, actually, and we've played in 1 jamboree. We played 2 teams, Georgia Highlands, that's a really, really good team in that Georgia region, and we played Columbia State, that's out of the Tennessee region, that was really, really competitive and has a good program. Those guys, we're starting to get some video. We're starting to teach a lot off the video. You can just see so much more, and you can teach a whole lot better when you can see yourself out there on the court. So we're battling every day. The guys are battling every day. We're getting stronger. We're staying in the weight room. We're trying to keep our conditioning up as we teach, and we're scrimmaging a lot. Just trying to put our guys in some adverse situations and see how they react. Really work on our execution in different situations, and then we'll play again this coming week. A Mississippi Junior College team will come up, and we'll play this Friday, and get another look and get some more video footage that we can teach our guys before we jump into our first real game on November the 4th against Volunteer State.
All right, Coach. Well, best of luck this season. We look forward to get going.
Thank you. God bless you.